Good evening, guys, and welcome to Cambridge Veritas. My name is Krish. I am your voice and accent trainer and a teacher trainer at Cambridge Veritas. If you're able to hear me and see me, please do show me a big hi or a thumbs up. Anything is fine. Thank you. Just to make sure that everything is well and good, not like yesterday. Thank you. Hi, Malik. Hi, Gitika. Hi, guys. Good to see you all. First of all, I'd like to start today's session with a mahusive apology for yesterday. I don't know what was wrong with the internet, but I understand that these things happen. So I also did not sort of get irritated for it. We did check with the agency and they said that it's fluctuating from their end. So hopefully, we hope that it doesn't sort of happen today. So let's get started. We want to start with where we left yesterday. And as you can see, it is part 2 today. All right. Hi, Harneet. Hi, Shinobi. Good evening, Abhilasha. So first of all, there's something important that I'd like to share. If you are an IELTS teacher or want to be an IELTS trainer, this session is particularly meant for you because we go through different lesson planning stages in these sessions so that you can observe how an online class works. So focus on the kind of activities we incorporate and focus on how an activity, most importantly, is structured and is delivered as we teach the students. If you are a student, then all of these activities are only meant for you and for your learning. So for teachers and for students, welcome to Cambridge Veritas. Today's session is in continuation from yesterday's session. First, we'll understand what did we do yesterday. Yesterday, we looked at the R sound, correct? Yesterday, we also looked at the T sound as well, I think a little bit. Were you able to practice the T sound? Please let me know in the comments section. Was it easy peasy? Then we were meant to play this game ping pong, and I think we just ended up playing a little bit of it. And then finally, I had planned some tongue twisters for you. And I think I'm posting a video of tongue twister. The team at Veritas is going to post a shot on Instagram of tongue twister tomorrow. So in case you're not connected with us on Instagram, please do make sure that you're connected there as well, because a lot of interesting shots and reels get posted every now and then. But what are we going to do today? Today is a very important day because the aims are different. We will continue where we left yesterday to today, but with a few new and important exercises. So we'll have a quick revision of yesterday. That's number one. Number two, we will look at difference number 3 in American accent versus British accent, which is the short A sound difference. Difference number 4 is the short O sound difference in British versus American English, and that's what we will look at. If you are somebody who's taking the IELTS exam, it is incredibly important for you. If you're somebody who's a voice and accent trainer or want to be an expert at voice and accent, it is supremely important for you. If you're a general English student, it helps you in all those components and aspects as well. And the last bit for today is we will look at words with ILE endings. They are also pronounced very differently in American as well as British English. So if you're ready and excited for today's session, show me a big thumbs up. Hi, Fatima. All right, so let's begin. The first activity for the day, I'm going to share my screen. Here we go. So let's quickly revise. Yesterday we looked at, when it comes to American English, the R is very strong. Remember that? R is very strong and it is er. On the other hand, in British English, R is very soft and more often than not, we drop the R. For example, in American English, it is car. In British English, it becomes car. Simple as that. Another important bit that we looked at were a list of words. I'm going to say these words one by one. Just repeat after me, a quick revision of it. We'll not spend too long on these words. So repeat after me. Right, right. No difference at all. Brother. In American English, it is brother. In British, brother. Keep repeating after me. American English, car. British English, car. Simple, car. Rain. No difference. Rain. Keep repeating. Party. Party. In American English, British English, party. Please repeat. Party. R is silent and the T is subtle. Party. American English, star. Depending on what you want to speak, please repeat after me. Star. British English, the gentle R is silent. We don't pronounce the R. Star. Please repeat. Star. The last bit is door. And British English, door. Please repeat. Door. Perfect. Now, a lot of people say, and they're confused. Thank you so much. Jayanti, Harneet, Abhilasha, Gitika, perfect. Thank you so much. Now, a lot of people say, which accent should I follow? To be honest, you can't follow an accent, do you know? You should rather focus on pronouncing words with standard English. And that's exactly what, as a voice and accent teacher trainer, I've always emphasized, and as a trainer as well, I've always emphasized. It's important for your trainees and for you, if you are somebody who's learning it, to focus on standard English. Which one is standard English? This one. Not that one. That is the standard in America. It is a particular region where English traveled. But this is the region where English originated. So, by default, your R is dropped. And you cannot fake it. If you do end up faking it, well, it's totally a choice. But it kind of looks, as the word suggests, fake. So it is recommended to sort of not follow. Okay? So let's move ahead, shall we? All right. This was the first difference. If you want to practice a little more, feel free to pause the video and practice these words. We're now going to move ahead to the t sound. In American English, the t becomes d. For example, B-E-T-T-E-R becomes better. The T becomes d. I will do a slow motion. Repeat after me. Better. Better. I know it may be difficult for some people. Like Gitika said yesterday, it was very difficult for her. Totally fine. You don't have to do it. But in British English, which is the standard English, it becomes better. The t remains a t. There's a crisp t sound. So repeat after me. Better. Shinobi wanted to do better yesterday. So better. Better. One common question that comes is, I want to take the IELTS exam. Which accent should I follow? Standard. There's no confusion about it. You do not have to fake or make or try to follow a particular kind of accent. Just follow what the standard is. In standard English, t remains crisp t, and in standard English, r gets dropped in the end of the words, and that's what we follow. So you don't have to say, hi teacher. You simply have to say, hi teacher or hi examiner, whatever. So you don't have to fake it. I've seen so many students over the years faking the sound. I used to take interviews in Ludhiana and Jalandhar and Dehradun during 2014 and 15. And I've seen so many students faking the accent. It's just sweet and it's funny, to be honest. All right. But we appreciate the attempt. That's important. Let's move on. Let's have a look at words. We're going to look at the American t and the British sharp t. So repeat after me. Better, or it's going to be better. Please repeat. Better. Very good. Now in British English, it's very crisp. Better. Better. Very good. Next. Water. Water. In British, water. Water. Keep repeating. 20. 20. In British, on the other hand, very, very simple. 20. 20. Keep repeating. Little. Little. The little became little. In British English, please repeat. Little. Very crisp t sound. Little. American, getting. Getting. Bingo. British, getting. Getting. American, butter. Butter, as a matter of fact. Butter. Butter. British, crisp. Butter. And do not pronounce the R. What is the Indian version of it, by the way? Can you try the Indian version of it? Hi, Gyani. Hello. Indian version is going to be butter. Butter. The R gets pronounced a lot. Neither the American way nor the British way, but the according to the sounds and the consonants of Hindi, I suppose, or whatever the regional language is. So it is American butter, British butter, and Indian butter. Okay? So just to make that, yes, Abhilasha, thank you. Butter. Yeah, so that is funny there. Next one, writing. Writing. I hope you're able to see my laptops here. Okay. The next one is that you see there, writing. Writing. Please repeat. Perfect. Indian is cool, absolutely. By all means, it's interesting and it's cool. Now, if you want, pause the video. If you want to practice a little more, feel free to look at all of these words once again and practice them. This was the second part that we ended yesterday. But there was one important game that I wanted to introduce and the internet started fluctuating. Never mind. I wanted to introduce this game to you. I'm going to show you 5 American-style sentences. I repeat, I'm going to show you 5 American-style sentences. We will read them. We call it oral drill. What do we call it? Oral drill. So we will look at the American version and then we'll look at the British version. Okay? So repeat after me. American version. I gotta get a bottle of water. Water. I gotta get a bottle of water. Yeah? So it's going to be a little bit of a tongue twister, there. Try repeating after me. Hi, Guru. Try repeating after me. So we will follow chunks, okay? I repeat, we will follow chunks. And the method that we will follow is called back chaining. For the teachers who are watching, this is a very important technique that you can use with your students. We call this method back chaining. I'm going to show you now. So I'm going to start the word from the end of the word, okay? Say the word in the end, and then I'm going to go back like this, okay? So repeat after me. Water, bottle of water, get a bottle of water, gotta get a bottle of water, I gotta get a bottle of water, I gotta get a bottle of water. Perfect. If you've practiced it, well and good. Now I want to show you how it will sound in British or standard English. So repeat after me. Again, we will follow the back chaining method. Teachers, I hope you've understood what is back chaining. Repeat after me. Water, bottle of water. And of course, we know that many of you have seen those reels on Instagram where it is bottle water. People speak like that, but that is also Cockney English. We're rather focusing on standard, sometimes we also call it Queen's English. So repeat after me. Bottle of water. Get a bottle of water. The tea is crisp. I got to get a bottle of water. One more time. I got to get a bottle of water. Perfect. If you've understood this, the first part, show me a thumbs up in the chat box, please. Give me a moment. I'm going to start the AC. It's very hot. Thank you. Thank you, Guru, Gitika, Gyani, Abhilasha. Thank you, Jayanti. Superb. Now, let's have a look at the next one. Please repeat after me. Horror. Getting horror. Getting horror. Kettle is getting hotter. Kettle is getting hotter. Yeah. In case you were not able to understand what's going on, what gibberish is going on right now. I agree with you, Shinobi. That's why we are doing this session. That British is easy and good. Yes. So repeat after me, but we don't say British or American. We don't want to fight. We just say the standard is easier. Kettle is getting hotter. Hotter. The metal kettle is getting hotter. The metal kettle is getting hotter. Perfect. Now the British version is, repeat after me, hotter. And by the way, don't say the complete sentence. Don't try to be a smart cookie. There's a purpose why we are doing this. It will help you. This is called oral drill exercise. Like I told before. So follow the cue, okay? Follow the pattern, please. Getting hotter. Kettle is getting hotter. The metal kettle is getting hotter. Yeah, yes, Gitika, I agree. Please repeat after me once again. The metal kettle is getting hotter. Yeah. So what are we doing here? One moment. We are cancelling the r sound in the end. Remember that. And the t remains as is. Correct? Now I'm going to show you sentence number 3. Please have a look at sentence number 3. Can you type what is the British or the standard version of it in the chat box? Ready? You have to type the British or the standard version in the chat box. If you've understood the game and if you're enjoying the lesson, give it a big thumbs up. In case you haven't subscribed it yet, please do subscribe if you're new to our Veritas community. And by the way, there's a gift that I want to give you in the end of the lesson today, so stick around. Thank you, Gitika, Shinobi, Abhilasha, Gyani. Superb. Jayanti, superb. Here we go. So the first sentence is, I'm not gonna say anything. Look at the sentence. I'll give you 10 seconds to type the answer in the chat box. What is the normal version of it? Set? Sorry. That was too quick. So number 3, here we go. You did not see anything. Hello. Number 3. Thank you. So the sentence is, my little sister ate the butter. Ate the butter. Now, it is not, you must be thinking, what is ate the butter? So it is ate. I know that this can be a little bit confusing here. R is a bit of an intrusion here, which sometimes occurs, sometimes not. a bit of an advanced concept that we will talk about in later videos. But the answer is my little sister ate the butter. I thought it was order. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I thought it's order. Yes, it's okay. It's all right if you. My little sister order the butter is ate the butter. I think, okay, let's just say it's not here. Let's just say it's not here. My bad. I want to clarify this concept, but I don't want to mix too many things in one session for you because I know it can get really TMI. What is the meaning of TMI? Who will tell us in the chat box? Yeah, I know. I know. Okay, forget it. My little sister ate the butter. In American English, now let's focus on the oral drill. Please repeat after me. Front chaining, opposite of back chaining. My little sister ate the butter. The R is silent. Please repeat after me. My little sister ate the butter. Very good. Sentence number 4, please have a look. It's not the sweet pudding. It's something else. Too much information. Thank you, Abhilasha. Yes. Okay, so here we go. Putting the letter in the matter. Putting the letter in the matter is putting the letter in the matter. Yeah, repeat after me. Putting the letter in the matter. Try to say it with emotion. Putting the letter in the matter. Good. So, we're not pronouncing the R here and the R here. It is letter, matter. Once again, letter, matter. Now I'm going to show you one last sentence. Here we go. Last sentence is the winter weather is better. I know we've all gotten it. In case you want to practice American version, here we go. Please repeat after me. The winter weather is better. And the British or the standard version is the winter weather is better. R is silent, R is silent, R is silent. So focus on these 3 words. Please repeat after me. Winter, weather, better. Bingo. Super. So this is the end of the first segment of the session for today. But I want to ask, and this is an important question. One thing that we don't understand is, after all, how many pronunciation differences are there? I repeat, how many pronunciation differences are there? Of course, you can see 4 boxes. But what are those? There aren't 4. There are many differences like this. You may not want to speak American English or American accent after this class. That's okay. But you may still need to know what is the clarity and what is the standard for British or standard English. So there's the short A sound difference. A is pronounced differently. There is O sound difference. O is also pronounced differently. Then there is U sound difference. U is pronounced slightly differently. And then finally, there is words that end in I-L-E. I-L-E endings sound differently, and so much more. There are so many other differences. So like I always say, in case you're a voice and accent trainer, or in case you're a student who wants to improve his or her voice and accent, the link of the course is in the description below. Feel free to get in touch with the counselors to know the syllabus and understand what exactly is there in voice and accent so that you sound immaculate the moment you get on stage. You don't need to speak American English, but you definitely need to speak words with right pronunciation. And 5 features, remember? The features that I had spoken to you about. Syllable, rhythm, intonation, linking, or elision. These are the 5 features that we'd spoken about before. So in case you want to look at all of these and understand this in more detail, feel free to click on the link in the description below. If you want to understand what are all of those important aspects, the idea is during the live classes, we want to cover the basics, but the advanced aspect of it, if you want to learn, you can join the advanced courses. Thank you. Now let's move ahead. Very important. I will now show you what are the differences in these. Just a quick introduction. Basics of all of this we will cover in this class. So here we go. So difference number 3. The first difference was R sound. The second difference was, what was it? The T sound. The third difference is the A sound. So in American English, a lot of people do not know. A becomes, have a look, A becomes A. Repeat after me, this is a funny sound. A becomes A. It's like you're smiling and then you're saying A. Repeat after me. I know that this sound is a little bit funny, but it is a very important sound in English language. For example, and I always use this example in voice and accent live classes. Do we say apple or do we say apple? One more time. Do we say apple or do we say apple? So we use the a in the beginning of the word, correct? We use the a in the beginning of the word. So that's what that sound is, okay? So here we go. First, we will look at words in American accent. Repeat after me, those of you who want to practice that. And then we will look at words in British accent, okay? In British accent, the normal A remains A only. I'll show you with examples. So repeat after me. First of all, complete list of American. Dance. Dance. Path. P-A-T-H. Path. Have you seen Priyanka Chopra saying this? Path. Path. Can you see? Path, we normally say path, correct? It becomes path. Yeah? Little bit funny. Next one. Last. Last person changes to last person. Last. Next. Chance. A sound. So focus on the a element of it. And the last one is what you drink water in. Glass. Superb. It's kind of like you're making that face, you know? All right. Superb. Thank you, Gitika, Jayanti, Abhilasha, Shinobi, Malik. Excellent. Now we will look at how do you pronounce all of these words in British or standard English. Ready? Shall we start? Okay, here we go. Repeat after me, please. Very simple. Dance. So can you see the A remains A only. A. Dance. The path became path. So it is, let me change the color, bear with me. It is dance. Okay. Next is path. Next is, repeat after me, last. The next is chance. Please repeat. And the last one is glass. So which one is easier for you? The American version or the standard British version? Hi, Sheikh. American version or the standard version? Tell me in the chat box. All right. British version is excellent. Thank you, Gitika. Thank you, Jayanti. Shinobi. Standard. Abhilasha. Superb. Sheikh. British. Perfect. Now, wait. This is only difference number 3. Now I want to show you difference number 4. Difference number 4 is the short O sound. In British English, O changes to ah. Open the mouth, repeat after me. Ah. In British English, sorry, that was American English. In British English, it does not change. O remains O. For example, but come here, I want to tell you a secret. Do you know O is pronounced in 4 to 5 different ways? O has 4 to 5 pronunciations. So this is a little bit of an advanced concept. O has 4 to 5 concepts. That's not what the agenda of this particular session, but this is an important piece of information that you should know. All right, we will first look at words with American English. So here we go, repeat after me. Ah, lot, lot. It basically is L-O-T, lot. Lot changes to a lot of people, a lot of people. So it is lot, okay? Not the Indian lot, okay? It's the lot. It's the American lot. Okay, next one is hot. Very hot. H-O-T, hot. Let's play a game. Let's see if you're able to understand that word or no. I'm going to put the next word. Tell me in the chat box, what do you think that English word is? I will not write that word. You have to tell me, okay? So here we go. What do you think is this word? Box. This one's easy. You should know it. Bingo. Thank you. Box. Yes. So it is B-O-X. Box. We are simple people. We follow simple rules. It is called box. Yeah. It is not box. It is box. Okay, next one. What do you think is this? Top. Top. What do you think? Thank you. Shinobi, Gitika, Jayanti, Malik, Gyani, Abhilasha. It is top. T-O-P. Top. Yes. And the last one is sharp. Sharp. It is. Thanks for putting your answers. S-H-O-P, shop. Wonderful. Now let's have a look at the British version of it. Repeat after me. Simple, standard, no difference whatsoever. Lot. The O remains O. No changes whatsoever. Hot. Box. Keep repeating after me, please. Top. And shop. All of these are short or sounds. So once again, very quickly, please repeat lot, hot, box, top, shop. All right. Are you ready to look at the last difference? The last difference is I-L-E endings. So in American English, I know that we are jumping very quickly from one to the other. And I know sometimes it does take time to sort of get adjusted with one. But as I said always, it's totally up to you which version you want to focus on. But as a voice and accent trainer, my recommendation is to only focus on the standard version, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Standard version. All right, so here we go. I-L-E endings. In American English, if you see a word with I-L-E in the end of it, I'm going to show you some examples. It is pronounced as ill. In British English, it's pronounced as I'll. In American English, ill. In British English, I'll. Let me show you some words. Repeat after me. Mobile. In American English, I've seen so many people shouting in the middle of the road, fighting, educated people. No, it is not mobile, it is mobile. Yeah. So there's a lot of debate and discussion around it, of course. I'm exaggerating. But there's a lot of discussion and debate around it. But the idea is that it's both, yeah? And it's totally up to you which one you prefer. It's only a matter of preference. And of course, just being authentic with whatever you want to speak. It is mobile. Mobile. The next word is hostile. Hostile. Keep repeating after me. Hostile. Very good. Fertile. In American English, it'd be the R is rolled. I repeat, the R is rolled and the T is D. Okay? So it is fertile. Next word, agile. 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 And the last one is fragile. So, ill everywhere. Okay? These two are not particularly ill, but let's just not make this class too complex for you. Okay? There's a schwa that we use here. Schwa is an important advanced concept. It's the shortest sound in English language. But let's just call it agile, fragile, for easy understanding of the audience right now with us. Now let's look at the British version of all of this. Please repeat after me. Mobile. Mobile. Ill. Mobile. Hostile. Fertile. R is silent. We do not pronounce the R. I repeat. R is silent. We do not pronounce the R. Fertile. Agile. Agile. Not agile. Agile. And fragile. Yeah, that's right, Abhilasha. Thank you. Okay, one last time, please repeat after me. We're going to focus on the standard version a little more, considering the audience's preference in the chat box. So repeat after me. Mobile, hostile, fertile, agile, fragile. Fantastic. Superb. If you've understood it this far, show me a big thumbs up. All right, my lovely people. So there's something that I want to share with you. In the last gone by days, we've seen that there's been a lot of response related to voice and accent, as well as IELTS masterclass, or all the IELTS lessons that we've been conducting. There's been a lot of query related to IELTS advanced courses as well. My heart sinks to say that all the seats are filled for the next, until the end of March when it comes to IELTS courses. My apologies for that. We're also coming up with recorded versions of IELTS as well, so that in case you're not able to, if there are no seats available on the IELTS advanced course, in-person course with me and with other trainers, at least you can have the same content, the same thing that we cover in recorded courses as well. So with activities and with live support and with weekly meetings. So we're going to come up with that course very, very soon for you. The courses that have the seats open are the voice and accent training course and the IELTS TTT masterclass, which is Train the Trainer masterclass for teachers. So there's that. We're almost inching towards the end of the lesson. Please tell me, what was the most important difference for you in American English and British English accent that we looked at today? Tell me in the comments section below, please. From tomorrow onwards, we are going back to IELTS. It's going to be very important. We'll most probably have a session on IELTS reading. I'm still planning the lesson, so bear with me. So IELTS reading is something that we're going to have tomorrow. All the teachers are welcome to notice how the flow of the lesson works. All the students are welcome to learn the concepts and methodologies that we follow while we attempt IELTS reading. Okay, so that was announcement number one. Announcement number two is do support our channel, Cambridge Veritas. All of this work that we do here for you takes a lot of labor in the back end. So in case you're interested and you'd like to support, you can support scanning this QR code on your UPI and donating to the channel. So feel free to do that. Your support matters to the team. Help us grow. Next bit, we are available on WhatsApp as well now. Oh my God, that was the most important announcement. What is the purpose of this? The purpose is we keep on sending emails of important PDFs to the students. We keep on sending important discounts that keep on coming. For example, recently there was Valentine's Day discount of 20% on all the courses. We keep on sending just lovely updates of interesting reels that we keep on making. So many things every now and then. Basically, content that does not spam but help you learn. So in case you want to be a part of the family, you can follow our WhatsApp channel here. Scan the QR code. It's Cambridge Veritas. The purpose is to help the teachers and the students just be better learners and outstanding people when it comes to communication skills and teaching skills. So there was that. I was very excited for this news though. And the next bit is, in case you have, so I'm just going to give you a little moment here. Feel free to scan it or just take a picture of it and you can scan it later. Thank you. If you manage to scan it, please do show me a big thumbs up. Oh, Shinobi. All right, finally we are here. So you can join the WhatsApp channel, Shinobi. Lots of love. Here we go. So there was that. And in case you haven't yet, you're new to our high scoring community at Cambridge Veritas, please do make sure that you like our videos, give a thumbs up. It motivates our team. Share the channel with your kith and kins as much as possible. Subscribe, most importantly, and do drop comments of so many questions that I keep on asking during the sessions towards the end of the video at Cambridge Veritas. And most importantly, is there anything that is left? Yes, voice and accent training, the hot course at Cambridge Veritas. In case you're interested and want to be a certified voice and accent trainer, feel free to check the link of it in the description. Now, all the videos are only going to be available during the live classes with me. We're going back to IELTS from tomorrow onwards. That's all. Do you guys have any questions for me? Feel free to use WhatsApp. Chat box. And just 2 likes on the lesson today. Was the lesson that bad? Just 2 likes. Another important bit. I see that a lot of you are not connected on Instagram with me. So please feel free to follow the Instagram account of Cambridge Veritas. The link is available in the description. Let's be connected on Instagram as well and share the videos with your loved ones. Again, the growing support matters a lot because that's what really sort of gives that push and motivation to the ongoing work that's at Cambridge Veritas. Thank you. So Malik, I hope you've gotten it. That's all. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure meeting once again. To everybody, big hug, lots of love. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going back to IELTS. And most probably the lesson for tomorrow is going to be IELTS reading. Okay? Enjoy your Monday evening. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Lots of love. Take care. Bye-bye.